I don't really think I'm going to have it easy this time around. What I mean by that is I've been planning to film a certain review for ages, but there are two main problems. You see, this is my Saramonic Blink500 B1 microphone kit, and honestly I wouldn't have been able to perform anything on this channel without this little gadget. It's easy to use, it's got great audio quality, and really it performs extraordinarily, and it's basically plug and play. You don't really need to do anything to it. But there are some problems. I guess I have only good things to speak about it, but I don't really have anything to compare it with, and more worryingly, it's the only one. So while I'll try to do an unboxing reenactment, I'll have to put it away and try to record a voiceover with a different device that's not so great, but we'll get to that in due time. For now though, I propose we go tabletop view, and I will show you what's in the kit and explain to you more about this Saramonic Blink500 B1 microphone kit and why I think you should consider it. Now then, the Saramonic Blink500 B1 microphone kit. For the purposes of this video, I am recording with the built-in microphone of the GH4R that I use, so the audio might not sound as good, but anyway, we'll see about that. Now the box is really fancy, especially for this type of gadget, but maybe because it's a niche gadget, the Saramonic company felt it had to offer something special to its customers. The cardboard is very nice, it's very well laid out, and it's got beautiful writing on it. It's also, you know, opens like a book, and it's very thick, well built. Now the gadgets themselves are here. This is the transmitter and this is the receiver. This you connect to the camera, and this is connected wirelessly to this receiver. The way they work is rather straightforward and simple. After you have turned on your camera and connected this little receiver in its hot shoe, in the camera hot shoe, you just slide it in like so. Then you turn on the transmitter by holding a long press on this button, and then you do the same with the receiver, and it should turn on and blink when it's connected. Right now it doesn't blink because it's not connected to the camera. So anyway, that's pretty much what you need to do in order to connect these two microphones. Now, interestingly enough, the transmitter also has a volume button, and you can also record while speaking into this meshed grill right here. But in order to properly record sound, you also get a lavalier type microphone extension, which is in this small satchel. I know it doesn't look like it's very well kept, and this is not my fault really. This is just how Saramonic thought that you should hold on to your wiring, your wires. Not a pretty well engineered packaging, but there you have it. So this thick spiraled cord is for the transmitter, and this is the microphone lavalier. I know some some professional YouTubers replaced this lavalier with something more expensive and more more professional, but for me it does the job just fine, so I shan't be replacing it anytime soon. Now this is just the box which contained the wiring and this small satchel, And there's a bunch of paperwork right here, the warranty, the user guide, and so on. So these are the contents for the Saramonic Blink500 microphone. Now, there is another kit that offers an additional transmitter. So then you can use this kit as a bundle package and perform an interview as well as a clip. You know, I'll give you an example: filming two guys in a car, or filming on a set when you're not able to control the sound recording all that well. This is the way to do it, and you can basically shoot a video while recording several people. There's also a three transmitter variant, but really that's just more for the professional types than for myself, which actually I'm just an aspiring YouTuber at this point, so I don't really need anything all that special or anything else. Now, the way this thing operates, it's supposed to work on 2.4 gigahertz frequency, and really I have found that it doesn't really interfere all that much with other frequencies. The only times when I have had issues with this setup was when I used it while connecting remotely to my camera via my phone. So I would hold my mobile phone in one pocket and the transmitter, the Saramonic transmitter, in my other pocket, and both of them would intersect, meaning that this transmitter from Saramonic would send data to its receiver and my phone to the camera. So somehow the frequency got mangled and got overlaid, but maybe there's a workaround there. I just didn't bother, because also the interruptions were minimal and like a fraction of a second or something like that, so it didn't really bother me. Whoever records professionally will also figure out how to adjust the Wi-Fi frequency so it doesn't overlay with the Saramonic frequency. But anyway, those are just my takes on the matter. So really great recording quality, great ease of use, plug and play. Is just the only downside I see to this device, to this Saramonic kit, is that it's not actually a bit cheaper, and well, I think it sort of competes with the Rode, which are supposed to be more professional oriented, better built, better performing microphones or audio recording devices. These ones are a notch, just a smidget below Rode, and they're working just fine. And really, I have them for it's almost 3 years since I bought this kit, and I have been using it on and off, not so frequently, but when I use it for about 3 hours or so, sometimes, not all times. Which brings me to my next point: excellent battery capacity. I will write down, as I don't remember exactly what that is, but I can tell you for sure that if you are just an aspiring filmographer, you will not run out of juice while using this kit. Also, I have to mention at this point, build construction is actually excellent, and well, the gadgets themselves, this duo of small microphones, transmitter and receiver, have held on pretty well. The only issue I had with with this kit was that I over-applied. I applied way too much pressure here on the lavalier, and I broke off a small piece of plastic which holds this end right here to the clip, and I have managed to glue it to attach it with adhesive back to its original position. So yeah, nothing, everything is sturdy, nothing is weak, nothing is out of the ordinary, considering I have plugged this wire maybe a few hundred times, even a few thousand times by now. It's working great, so yeah, no worries in terms of build quality. So anyway, that has been it for the presentation of the Blink500 B1 microphone. I am pretty certain other YouTubers have managed to do better reviews with more concrete data. What I can tell you that if you find this thing at a good price, and that is about 150 euros, you're not going to go wrong with this. And you should really buy it if you have found that you need it. It's a niche product, it's not for everybody, but at that price point, really you can't go wrong with it, so you won't be sorry if you buy it. I paid for mine about 130 euros at some sort of a promotion, a special offer 3 years ago almost, and I haven't looked back since. And really, at the level that I am now, I'm not even looking to invest in anything more performance oriented.